Thanks for tuning in to the Shikama Live Show with your host, Shikama. So, there is this big hoopla about Ann Coulter and her tweeting a picture of herself. Now, the liberals went on the attack. All of the news channels, all of the mainstream media, everybody calling her out, saying that she's evil, she's evil, she's evil. So what is this really about? Here's what it's about. Michelle Obama, a nobody, somebody who has no authority, has no power, is married to the president. She has nothing to do with anything. She doesn't lead any country. She doesn't run anything in the United States. She is literally nobody. She is the wife of the president. She is nobody. Do you understand this? Watching this video, do you understand this? She has nothing. She doesn't have a budget to do anything. Nothing. She's nobody. She tweeted a picture of herself holding up a sign talking about hashtag bring back the girls. And I'm going to get to that topic in a second. The people who are upset with Ann Coulter are not upset with Ann Coulter because Ann Coulter tweeted a picture of herself with holding up a sign saying hashtag bring back our country, which is a fantastic thing to say. They're upset because Ann Coulter would dare make a mockery of Michelle Obama. Oh, how dare you? Wait a minute. Ann Coulter is a political pundit. Ann Coulter is a celebrated author. Ann Coulter has been on the New York Times bestseller. This is what she does for a living. She's not married to somebody. Can you get it through your head, you nimrods? Michelle Obama is nobody. Whatever Michelle Obama does is literally for play. She's just there to do whatever she likes. Ann Coulter actually makes a living being a political pundit and writing about the information that she has come across, including historical information that is pertinent to running this country. So the real thing is that people are upset that Ann Coulter would dare, quote unquote, insult Michelle Obama. Who the hell cares how Michelle Obama feels? She's nobody. She has nothing to do with anything. And then MSNBC has the gall to say the international community. A tweet on Twitter of a person holding up a sign is the international community? That's nothing. Who's the idiots? Are we the idiots to believe this? Anything on Facebook, anything on Twitter is not the way to bring down any evil empire. Do you understand that? Making somebody aware of something is one thing. If I talk to you and say, did you know that there is a half moon tonight? That's information that I'm sharing with you. Did you know that the United States has killed and invaded over 300 countries, and Iran has not invaded nor killed anybody in any country over the past 5 centuries? That's information. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just sharing information. Twitter just shares information. It doesn't get a senator repealed. You know what gets a senator recalled? Recalling him. That's what gets a senator recalled. You know what gets somebody thrown in jail? Making an arrest. That's what gets... Putting stuff on Facebook and Twitter does zero. You understand? Zero. It shares information. That's it. And until somebody actually takes some sort of action, it does nothing. Now let's get to this hashtag bring back the girls. So allegedly, and now I say allegedly because I want you to understand carefully, unless you yourself goes into Africa and sees it firsthand, and now we're talking about that you would have to have a time machine at this point, and sees it firsthand, you have zero way of knowing what went on. All you know is somebody said some African, some black person, kidnapped some girls and sold them into slavery and sold them as wives. You have no way of knowing if that's even true. No way of knowing whatsoever. So here's a little bit of information about the quote-unquote story. The real story is that there's a country that the United States has invaded, and that they have caused and paid and armed a specific group inside the country. Oh, we didn't get to that part, did we? We just think Africans are just evil inherently. Oh, those Africans, they're so evil. They're always invading and killing and genociding. The United States funded them and gave them weapons? That can't be true, can it? Well, I'm sorry, sweetie Democrat. It is true. So, we're getting to the meat of the story, right? So, the group went to certain villages around the country and slaughtered the little boys, and took the girls as something possibly useful. This is allegedly the story. Now, the international community didn't talk about the fact that the United States funded them, didn't talk about the United States bought them weapons, didn't talk about them slaughtering the little boys. The little boys are completely out of the picture. How do you like them apples? And you get insulted that Ann Coulter would say something like hashtag bring back our country? You're an insult. You are degenerates. Kill yourself. Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show.